I never imagined this moment, the day I felt completely alone. Mark, my husband of 12 years, left without warning. Our house, once filled with laughter, suddenly felt empty. I sat by the window, holding my favorite mug, staring at the rain outside, wondering how everything changed so quickly. I remember the mornings when Mark and I would laugh over burnt toast, spilling coffee, making silly mistakes together. Those small moments were our happiness. He used to share every detail of his day, every dream, and even worries that seemed trivial to others. I thought our love was unbreakable. Over time, the laughter faded. He became distant. Conversations turned brief. Sometimes he wouldn't answer me for hours. I tried to understand, to reach out, but the warmth that used to greet me disappeared. One evening, he whispered, "I can't do this anymore." Just those 5 words shattered my heart. The days that followed were the hardest. Silence hung over our home like a heavy cloud. I cried quietly in the bathroom, sobbed on the couch, and stared at the walls, asking myself, what went wrong? Nights were the worst, the emptiness echoing louder than any argument we ever had. I started writing. Each word in my journal became a small release. Slowly, I began to see a pattern. Acceptance isn't instant. Healing is quiet, gradual. I took small walks, watched the sunrise, sipped tea by the window. These tiny routines were my lifeline, each step helping me breathe again. I looked at our old photos. The memories that once made me smile now stung with loss. But slowly I realized pain teaches lessons no happiness can. I discovered patience, resilience, and the importance of loving myself, even when someone else left. The heartbreak became a mirror reflecting my strength. I shared my story with friends and family, afraid of judgment, but their understanding surprised me. Many had been through similar heartbreaks. Hearing their stories, I felt a sense of solidarity. I wasn't alone. Our shared experiences gave me courage to face my own pain, to let hope in again. Each day became a little easier. I learned to cook for myself again, to laugh without feeling guilty, to enjoy small joys. I even started volunteering at a local community center, helping others heal from loss. These small victories reminded me that life, even after heartbreak, still has beauty. Acceptance doesn't mean forgetting. It means understanding that some stories end not because we failed, but because life demanded growth. I accepted the love we had, the life we shared, and the pain it left behind. Acceptance was freeing. It let me breathe without guilt or resentment. I focused on myself, reading, writing, traveling, and reconnecting with friends I had neglected. Slowly, I built a life that wasn't defined by absence, but by presence, my presence. Each small decision, each step forward was a brick in the foundation of my new life. Joy returned in quiet ways. A sunny morning, a good book, a heartfelt conversation with a friend. I learned that happiness isn't the same as it was before, but it's real, and it belongs to me. Heartbreak had reshaped me, but it hadn't destroyed me. I learned that love is not possession. It's a connection that sometimes ends, but leaves us with lessons. I learned resilience, self-compassion, and patience. Life doesn't stop when someone leaves. It asks you to continue, stronger, wiser, more aware of your own heart. Now I share my story with others facing similar pain. I tell them, it's okay to feel broken, it's okay to cry, but don't let heartbreak define your life. Let it teach you to rise. Their grateful smiles remind me that healing is contagious. I've started new hobbies, met new people, and reconnected with old friends. Life is no longer about what I lost, but what I gained: strength, wisdom, and hope. Each day is a gift, and I choose to live it fully, with open heart, ready for whatever comes next. Heartbreak doesn't end your story. It teaches you resilience. It helps you grow. And when silence surrounds you, remember, hope always waits quietly, ready to be embraced. I lost my husband, but I found myself, and that is the greatest love story I could ever live.